So there's Ami outside. He's our owner.
Come and get it! It's free alcohol!
Oh my God, it's like a carnival. Look at the bearded lady.
Why would he scream free beer, free drinks? A guy comes in, gets a free drink, leaves, and goes across the street.
And you can play pool for free as well.
Free dates!
Ami's definitely desperate. If you want to cheapen a bar, make it look empty and seem irrelevant, stand in front and beg people to come in.
Tell me about the dice game here in Milwaukee, because it's very much a local thing.
They play for shots.
So if I beat the house, I get a shot?
Yes.
Woo, 52 ducks. It's very common in Milwaukee because the liquor law is permitted too. You're allowed to give somebody that drink here.
Yes, you are.
Seriously.
Do you like whiskey shots?
There's a lot of shots sold in this bar.
Shots are culture here in Milwaukee.
But you can still have creative and fun shots.
You should have creative.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so I buy shots.
Guess what? We get some more free shots from the owner!
He's giving away your money. Are you upset?
Not very happy at all.
So look what's going on upstairs. Are they doing body shots?
No, the hair's already doing it.
So would you ever let them do this in your bar?
Absolutely not.
He didn't manscape before all this.
It's a frat house.
It is.
Isn't she supposed to lick your nipple first and then suck it?
They're not gonna make money like that. He's in the room watching this.
Yes. Not doing anything.
Look at this.
Take it like a champ.
He has no courage.
He goes to the corner to try to avoid any kind of conflict or confrontation.
He hides.
Get on the bar! Get on the bar!
Where's Nick?
Dancing on a bar with shots in their hand. One of these girls could kill themselves. That's irresponsible. Nick shouldn't let this happen.
Jesus Christ.
The bartender's got it under control, so whatever.
That's a customer. Look at this. Did you see him open a beer bottle on the bar? He thinks it's at his house. This is a business.
No, 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 no. Somebody's gonna get hurt.
You bet. This is your father's building. He'll get sued. He's a part of this now.
Now he's
He's a part of it. It doesn't even seem like he cares. Okay, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna close it down. I'm gonna say the things that maybe you should have said. I'll see you later.
Hello, John.
Nick.
It's good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. And when was the last time you made money?
It's been quite a while.
So you playing big shot on your family money? Is that the deal?
Absolutely.
Because you don't seem to be doing anything about it, Nick. Because Daddy will give you money next week. Close the bar and let's have a staff meeting downstairs. You're certainly not doing anything to change it.
Thanks, everybody. Hopefully we'll see you soon.
Thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. We have to close early. I'm sorry.
I've met bar owners that are jerks, stupid, lazy. This is the first one I've met that's just pathetic.
I appreciate it.
He's shutting it down.
He is shutting it down, so.
Tap dance here.
Yeah.
Who's drunk right now? Be honest.
I don't know.
How many shots did you have tonight? You don't have a clue, do you?
I don't know what to say.
How many shots would you say you gave away tonight? Guess.
I don't know the exact amount, no.
Boy, you love the phrase, I don't know, don't you? What a crock of this is. What are you gonna do to make this work, Nick?
Just keep plugging away at it. I don't know what else to do.
That's an idiot! I've met some stupid bar owners in my day, man, but you get the frickin' cake. You're living with your mother at 38 years old? How much money do you owe your father?
I can't give you an exact amount.
You owe your father $500,000. God! Is so, here's your phrase back. Am I gonna rescue your bar? I don't know. Nick isn't doing anything that an owner should do. He runs away from every conflict, every challenge. He's a total frickin' wimp. How many shots would you say you gave away?
I run myself a tab every shift.
You ran yourself a $33 tab tonight.
I did.
And now you're gonna pay that tab.
Of course. I'm not just gonna give the bar away.
Because you're not promoting or managing it correctly, she's frickin' paying your bills. You live off your family, Nick. You're in your father's building, you don't pay rent. You borrow money and product from your sister. And now you're taking her money too? That's what you do to family?
I don't know what to say.
Come by. We need as many people here as possible. Come through.
That's Vin. I understand he's a bit of a pushover, doesn't run his business all that well.
Okay.
So Vin has owned this bar for 2 years. In debt, you ready for this? $230,000.
Jeez.
Can you imagine?
Man.
There's his wife, Vanessa. She's sort of involved in the business. I understand that she helps manage it, helps run the front of the house. There's Samantha. Samantha's a general manager. She's also Vanessa's sister. And here's the third element. Vanessa and Samantha have a brother.
Okay.
Their brother's wife is Nene.
It's a family affair.
What's going on, guys? What's going on? About to get turned up. I'll give you guys the best deals in town. The best deals in town.
So here's the deal in this bar. You ready for this? If you show up with a party of 6, you get a free bottle.
Like after you buy 2 bottles, you get a third one free, or?
You don't have to buy anything.
That's insane.
Nightclubs are all about women.
Yes.
If 6 women come in, I could see giving them something. And think of the neighborhood. About 17% of this market is 25 to 34. They don't make much money. If you were one of them, where would you be?
Oh, right here, yeah.
Getting your free bottle,
Absolutely.
man. How does he expect to make money?
Shot.
Who's paying for the shots?
We're paying for the shots.
With what money?
I don't know.
Looks to me like Samantha doesn't have much authority.
I don't understand how many times I have to tell you to get from on top of the bar. You look drunk too. How many drinks have you had?
My customer's bottom.
Okay, sure. Get off the bar. Get off the bar.
Ooh, did you see how pissed
She is pissed.
Look at the way these girls are dressed. Look at their uniforms. As a man, you won't bring a girl into this bar.
No way. They would make me look like a douchebag.
And as a girl, they won't walk into this bar. We have a non-female friendly nightclub. He can't possibly succeed. So let's see what happens when we send in some girls. Both local girls, both know the market. Let's see how they react to this place.
This is the bar, right? This is the bar.
Look at them, they're looking around saying, what are we doing here? First of all, there's not one guy they want to meet,
Nah.
right? Which destroys the nightclub for them.
Right.
She doesn't know what a Cosmo is.
Look, she doesn't even know how to make a drink, so someone else is doing it.
Cosmo?
Both of them are drinking the exact same drink, 2 totally different glasses.
Consistency. Very, very important.
They are $6.
Everybody else is getting free. They're paying. They're doing nothing right. So they're incredibly uncomfortable. Look at this. These aren't waitresses, they're strippers.
Right.
Look at this.
This is insane, man.
What kind of an idiot runs this film? The guy's opening a nightclub.
Right.
He's part of a community here. And this is what he's doing. Look at this, dollar bills in her ass. This is a freaking strip club.
What the
And strip clubs can make money, but they don't even know how to use the pole, though. That's the interesting thing. They're not even good at it. They're terrible.
Jello shots.
Just giving around free booze to everybody?
Do something to take in some freaking money. They're giving away shots to people that already have a free bottle.
They're doing this before anybody's spending any money, and that's the most mind-blowing thing to me.
Phil, this guy's gonna close next week because he's out of money.
We can't help him if he's gonna do this.
I need to go that way. Hey!
The girls are all fighting with each other right now.
Hey, calm down, Vanessa. I don't know.
Look at Vin and Vanessa.
That's the owner.
Texting. Looks like they've given up on this place. At least Sam is trying to get these girls under control.
She is a shot girl. She's a shot girl anyway.
This place is freaking horrible. It's so irresponsible.
Oh my God.
It's so disrespectful to the employees.
She's a shot girl. Let's go behind the bar. Let's go behind the bar.
Look at this. Even Samantha's upset because all the servers are giving away booze on the floor dancing. She can't even make a living. Look at this jerk fit. He has no control over his staff. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
All right, this is ridiculous, man. But look at this.
This is stupid.
There's 21 bars on this street, Phil. All the other ones have customers. This ass giving it away, and even for free, nobody comes here. He's got girls on a stripper pole and giving away bottles of liquor, and they still don't come. That's how much he's burned this marketplace. I'm gonna go talk to her, Phil.
Yeah.
This is like unbelievable. We have to deal with this bull like with our staff. This is never ending. Taking up all my energy, all my time.
When does this frickin' end, man?
Tonight.
You're giving away liquor, you're giving away shots, you're pouring shots down people's faces. You got waitresses shaking their ass. The waitresses chase women away. You ever see a nightclub without women succeed? A free bottle for 6 men without women? Are you nuts? So the 2 women I send in, they you charge. The guys you don't. You stand there and do not a damn thing.
I called in for the help.
Does he have the balls to fix this?
I have faith in him. I know he's better than this.
I won't let you down.
What happens when this bar closes?
We don't have anything. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
He's giving away whose money? Your child? What's her name?
Cameron.
Cameron. So you're giving away Cameron's money. If I come back here tomorrow, it's gonna be because of her, not because of you. I walk, this bar closes, and you are you better hope I come back.
Thank you, John.
Can we all get together for a staff meeting, please? What's your name?
My name is Isabella.
Hi, Isabella.
I bartend, I waitress, and I also do the front door.
And you also dance quite a bit.
Yes, and I also dance quite a bit.
How many drinks did you sell last night?
About 3.
How many did you give away?
Like 1.
So that's the way we're gonna start this relationship with you lying to me? Because you're not gonna last very long if that's the case. You get that? How many Jell-O shots did you give away last night?
About 10.
How many people did you pour liquor into their mouths last night?
Half the whole bar.
You didn't even have to sell a drink to make money last night, did you? Come here, shake your ass, give away his booze, and leave with your money. What's your name?
Nini.
What do you do when you're here?
Bartend. I try to clean up as much as possible.
How many drinks did you give away last night?
I give away 2 free drinks and 2 free Jell-O shots.
How do you feel when you see all this going on?
It's really sad. Everybody just parties and nobody cares. I want to do the best that I can for them.
Why? What is your relationship with them?
They're my brother and sister. And it's my niece that gets involved, and I don't want her to get hurt in the end because this is for her. It really does hurt me.
This is a family crisis. This is more than a bar, right? What do you want to say to them?
I love her, but it has to change. It may not be easy, but we all have to do it for them. We all have to do it together.
I want you guys to see the true impact of your thievery. I put a system in here called Partender. Partender measures the amount of alcohol in every bottle. Over the last 3 days, you sold $3,750 worth of liquor. The losses, $11,000 you gave away.
I wonder we're going broke.
It is so obnoxious. It is so over the top. It is so offensive. I can't believe I'm even seeing these numbers, Vin. You better do your job and not lean on me to do it for you. Then help me, man.
This has to stop.
I want you to act like a damn owner. You fire someone now. Who's the one who disrespects your business the most?
Honestly, it's across the board.
I'm completely disappointed. This is the only way for us to provide for a child. I need you guys to tighten the up.
Nobody's gonna get fired at this moment in time. You okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
So there's not one of you guys who's guaranteed a job tomorrow. You will survive day by day while I'm here. So you notice there's 2 separate rooms. Each room has a bar. So they're on a larger wine side.
The wine-centric side.
I'm Tina. Can I get you started with something to drink? What do you suggest? White or red?
Red.
Okay.
What is this? Zen blend.
What's the price point on it?
I do not know.
She doesn't know the price.
She recommends a wine, doesn't know the price of it.
No?
This is our wine expert.
What's the criteria for being a wine expert?
The most important thing I am is a W-I-N-O.
He's a W-I-N-O.
In a wine bar, all the bartenders should be experts.
Right.
What's this?
They actually hired me to look like that.
Wait, is that you?
It is.
You got an extensive menu.
We do. Pastrami is the star of the show. My pastrami is the world's best.
What goes good with like a pastrami sandwich?
Most wines don't go well with most foods these days.
What? Most wines don't. So then why would you have wine with dinner? Maria, reject it.
Ugh. Sorry.
So you got the spice on the back end? That wasn't a good face. I don't think you'll like that one. Do me a favor, taste this wine. So what I call this wine is a wine that never met a person that didn't like.
Wild goose chase.
Here we go.
And I brought this down from Washington State 5-6 years ago.
This guy would rather hear himself talk than actually make a sale. Now look at this. He's opening bottle after bottle.
After bottle.
So he's opened 3 bottles of wine.
Yeah.
I have...
Is he gonna go to an unopened bottle?
Oh God, he's opening.
Smiles.
This is the 4th bottle of wine that he's opened. What is he gonna do with this wine?
Let's hope he's gonna sell it to his customers. And when it's coming down to the Buy the Glass program, you can pretty much guarantee the 4th glass is not gonna get sold, so at least 25% waste.
Now, if he doesn't run some kind of special or something to get rid of this wine tonight, it's gone.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
He's opening another bottle? Oh boy.
We tried a Pinot, right?
Pinot Noir you have not tried. So that's called Save.
That's a little strong.
Okay, so you want...
It's like...
We're already at what, 6?
So Maria, he's opened 6 bottles now. Ask him if there's another one that he thinks you should try.
I want to try your favorite.
This is the Grenache.
He's now opened, this is his 7th bottle of wine.
Yeah.
And how many sales?
Not one buy.
Okay. Well, you've given me like every bottle at this point. Get another one, get another one, get another one. He just wants to be the good times guy.
It was clear why this guy was failing.
Yeah.
If you can get him to open 1 more bottle, you'll be my hero forever.
Can we try one more?
I have... So, 2 doors down from Chateauneuf-du-Pape is a little town.
So now he's opening bottle 8?
That's 32 potential glasses. So let's say he's easily given away $250 at least.
He's losing $4,000 a month with his eco. That'll never change. Nice guy.
Yeah.
Taking the time to spend with his customers.
Nice.
But the fact of the matter is, this guy doesn't know how to make money. He doesn't even realize he's lost $250 in the past hour.
What do you like in white wines?
I'm gonna go in and show this guy why he's not making money.
Oh, go
Good
tell him.
job.
Hi,
How are you?
Jon Taffer.
Rick Reich, pleasure.
Pleasure, nice to meet you.
Absolutely.
Introducing my beautiful wife, Sharon Reich. Come on down.
I need help with that.
With that. I get it. I get it. Sharon, please come
Believe
over.
me.
I'd like you to meet 2 of my best friends, Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro. I asked them to come in and experience your operation. Maria knows wine,
Absolutely.
and they understand this marketplace. You opened 8 bottles of wine for them, and you didn't sell them 1 frickin' glass of wine. You know that wine is not the same in a week. That's about $250 worth of wine.
That part is, I mean, I'm the entertainer.
So why don't you open this in the basement of your house where you don't have to make money?
Oh, I don't know about that.
How much more money do you have to last here?
I don't. All our money has been invested.
When somebody is losing money and their wife's future is on the line, they figure out why they're losing money, but not you. When was the last time you did inventory?
I know wines that I have, and I know exactly where it is, but what I get for the glass.
What is the beverage cost of your bar?
I don't have exact.
You don't know?
No. I have the ideas and the numbers that are supposed to be there. I just don't do it for exact.
That's the talk of an idiot. I'd rather be here and play Mr. Big Shot. You want them to smile as you go to the poorhouse. Hi.
Hello.
We had an interesting meeting last night.
We did.
You have this insatiable desire to make everyone in the room happy.
Correct.
But what you're not doing is you're not making yourself happy or making any money.
He sold this as his living room because in your living room, you get to dance around, sing, do your thing. But this is not a living room. This is a business.
How much money have you invested in this, Rick?
Probably 180 total.
Is that your savings? Retirement?
Oh, it was all, everything.
So your whole retirement is wound up into this. I got to get you profitable because what I saw last night and the numbers that I'm seeing are horrible.
Well, I don't know where you're getting those figures because I don't see that.
Come to reality.
Okay.
I sat down and looked through your sales numbers and the invoices you gave me last night. Your cost is 40%. So what you're saying to me is bull. I had Bartender come in here. Bartender is an inventory system. And we looked at the ounces of wine that was consumed in only 2 days compared to the ounces of wine that was rung into the POS system. In those 2 days, you poured the potential of $7,500 worth of wine. You know how much money you collected? $3,000. You poured away $4,500. You gave away more freaking ounces than you sold, and now she pays the price.
I haven't had a beer yet. I'm gonna start.
So here we have Pete, the owner. Pete is now on his first beer of the night, and it's early.
It is.
Give me a Miller Lite for Bob, please.
They have coolers for their beer.
The temperature of that beer goes up and down all night long. It's skunked beer. It's disgusting.
For sure, yeah.
You want two? Give one Chris too, please.
So the one thing about Pete is he's notorious for giving away shots and drinks. Question is, when you're in debt, why are you giving away anything? You're not in that position.
Oh, right.
Preston, I don't even think I'm making this right, but it's all right.
Here we have Maria. So Maria is Pete's daughter. She's a bartender.
Pete hasn't left that pool table except to go to the bar for another drink.
And where's the slow bartenders at?
He's playing pool, having multiple drinks, and he's complaining about slow bartenders? Are you kidding me? What is he doing?
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Shot number 1. So now this guy is at 3 drinks.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are you guys?
Good. It's kind of wet here.
Okay. What are you guys drinking?
I want to get an ice cold big margarita.
Okay.
Can you recommend a cocktail?
Would you like a margarita?
Like a something with rum.
What about like Malibu, pineapple, and cranberry?
Sure.
Is that the type of drink you'd recommend to?
No, I would recommend that to a 23-year-old in a club. And she's rolling it. She should be shaking it. That is really yellow.
Is that Pete being served another shot right there?
We're at 3 beers and 2 shots already. Thank you. There we go. Let's see. Oh wow.
Not good.
Oh wow, good or oh wow, bad?
That doesn't even taste like a margarita. Yeah, this is really fruity. Yeah. Can't even taste tequila in there. Oh man.
She's lost in the sauce too. What the f, bro?
How drunk is he right now? His face is purple.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
I like to buy a bar around from here to here.
Pete's buying shots. Who's Pete?
Our owner.
The owner?
He's always buying shots.
Exactly. Cheers, brother.
So Pete just bought 5 shots, 5 drinks, and didn't tip the bartender. So they're working all night for him. He's taking money out of their pocket. This pisses me off. His family's at stake right now, and this guy's just giving it all away.
That'd have been fucked up, man.
He is slurring so bad right now.
That was my biggest complaint, too. I'm like...
Look, he's holding himself up on these drink rails. This is getting dangerous. I need to have a chat with him because I cannot watch this any longer.
Good luck, dude.
Go get him.
Pete?
Yes.
Got a second?
Yes, sir.
My name's Jason.
What's up, brother? How you doing,
Jon
man?
Taffer sent me here.
Yes, I know exactly who you are.
I've been sitting outside and I've been watching you. How many drinks have you had tonight?
I don't know, about 4 or 5 beers, about 3 or 4 shots.
And that's acceptable to you?
It's a norm. Yeah, hell yeah, it's a norm.
So what? I don't understand. You have this place that's falling apart, and all you're doing is sitting here drinking.
That's what I do best.
Yeah, but that's fun. You think that's funny?
No,
this
that
is
ain't funny.
Your kids are working, man. So you don't give a right?
No, I give a
I have a question.
I
How
don't
gotten free drink from him tonight? Raise your hands. Look at all these hands.
You guys ain't shit for that. They're traitors.
Come back
They're
here with me.
traitors.
Let me show you. Don't
They're
touch me.
traitors.
Don't touch me.
You guys are traitors.
Yeah. Come behind the bar. You know this is illegal, right?
What's that?
It's unrefrigerated. You have ice. So what happens at the end of the night? The ice gets cold. You just keep dumping ice, or does it go back in the refrigerator?
No, just keep dumping ice.
So the temperature of the beer goes up and down.
Oh yeah, always.
So the beer sucks. But you don't give a shit because you're drinking.
Always.
You're a piece of shit for drinking while your family's
never
working
that.
there.
No, never that.
Do you know we're here to help, but I can't help
you guys.
you until you stop smirking, dude. And I'll walk out of here.
No,
I'll take
no,
the
no.
whole crew with me.
I need you guys
and then you go back to your drinking your shit drinks, and you can go yourself. How about that?
I need you guys help.
I just don't understand where the smirk comes from. Wipe the smirk off your face. This is serious. So walking in today, the most important thing is that Pete has not had a sip of alcohol. Pete, first question of the day. Did you have any more alcohol last night?
No, I didn't.
Not a drink?
Nope, not even a drink.
Can take your word for it?
100%.
All right. So John asked me to be here. My name is Chef Jason Santos. I own 5 restaurants in the Boston area. I have 188 employees, and my restaurants gross over $20 million. So I've been doing this my whole life. I get it. Your family, your staff, they don't want to out you. I mean, let's be honest, right? You don't want to talk shit about your boss. You don't want to talk shit about your dad. But you know what? We have one opportunity right now to get on the same page, to move forward, and to get this place back on the map. And just realize what the problem is. And I just want you guys to understand I'm here to help, okay?
Yes.
Madison, let me ask you, what do you think is the biggest problem here?
Probably the free drinks being given away.
Which is Pete.
Yeah.
Interesting. Young lady? Personal aside, I know it's your dad, strictly professional. Is he a good manager? Does he do the right thing?
Sometimes I would say he does.
What do you think the biggest problem is?
Definitely like what Madison said about the free drinks and having his customers basically kind of walk all over the bar.
That's interesting. And you?
My name's Danielle Laporte, and I'm a bartender and waitress.
And what do you think is the biggest problem here?
I feel like the biggest problem here is drinks being given away, and customers, they love to hang out with Pete, so it's hard to balance it.
Yeah.
My name is Maddie Laporte, and I'm a bartender server.
If you had to fix one thing here, what would it be?
Just one?
Just one.
Okay.
What do you think is the biggest problem here?
Well, looks-wise, I think this place is not appealing at all. Nothing exciting about it.
Do you think Pete in the corner playing pool drinking is appealing?
No.
Okay, so John.
I am Pete's youngest son, and I've been cooking with him since I was 14, ever since I was a kid.
So you've only worked for your dad?
Yeah, I only worked for him.
So all you know is what your dad has taught you?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, so I mean, you understand, Pete, the responsibility you have as a dad and as a business owner. This is all they know. You're passing on all this knowledge to your staff. And the thing is, you're jeopardizing your family's future. I want to explain to you guys, I don't know if you're familiar with bartender, but what we do is we come in and we weigh all your liquor bottles. We let you run a few days over the weekend. And when we come back, we see how much you sold versus how much you actually took in. So over the weekend, you guys poured $4,900 in alcohol. You only sold $3,800. So you lost $1,100 over the weekend by giving away shots, by drinking, okay? If you do the math, it's $1,100 in 3 days, $7,000 a month, $84,000 a year is what you gave away because you had your head up your ass and you weren't running the business was running you. What do you think of this 84 grand?
Yeah, that's a lot, even more than I thought.
You know what $84,000 would do in this place? You'd fix it up, you'd invest back in the business, you'd take a little money, maybe take a vacation. Instead, you pissed it away because your behavior. I mean, how much do you owe here?
Well, $193,000.
You owe $193,000. That $84,000 that you gave away would have wiped out half that debt. Yes. 2 years, you'd be debt-free. Do you know that you gave away 19 drinks last night? 19 drinks. $158, and even worse than that is you took their tips away. Not directly, but by getting those drinks, they're not getting tipped over it, so you're taking money out of their pocket. So the issue I have is that you're oblivious to it, and you're drinking all night, giving away drinks, and they're the ones that are getting the hit.
I think it's like a normal thing.
Show of hands. I want to know, do you think Pete's drinking is an issue for this business? Everybody. I've never, ever had a drink in my restaurant, ever. Pete, this is like your private playground, you know? You're a burden to your children. You're a burden to the staff. They have to keep an eye on you. They have to keep making drinks for you. They have to keep taking care of you. I don't even feel like you get it. Why would you put them in this position?
I think I just got so immune to it. I know I'm doing wrong 100%.
You gotta tell me that you're committed here. I need you to, right now, I want you to commit to your family and your staff right now what you're gonna do for them.
I'm gonna quit drinking. I'm gonna work my ass off. I'm gonna help you guys. $84,000 is a lot of money.
Danielle, do you believe him?
I do. First time hearing it, so I believe it.
You believe it?
Yeah, I've never heard that before, so I think that it's definitely a step in the right direction.
Free beer! Free beer!
So there's Ami outside. He's our owner.
Come and get it! Free alcohol!
Oh my God. It's like a carnival. Look at the bearded lady.
Why would he scream free beer, free drinks? A guy comes in, gets a free drink, leaves, and goes across the street. And you can play pool for free as well.
Free dates!
Ami's definitely desperate. If you want to cheapen a bar, make it look empty and seem irrelevant, stand in front and beg people to come in.
Look at that big pool area, guys. It looks like 60-70% of the space.
Ready to play some pool? Can't beat free pool.
Real billiards operation monetizes their tables in a number of ways. First, they charge you for every hour you play. Then they often put a drink minimum.
Is there no service out here?
No waitress is going up to serve them. They're making no effort to monetize these pool tables.
Unable to get service, Nick heads to the bar.
All right, about yourself.
The hell is he saying?
This guy's obviously hammered out of his mind.
Good job, the individual.
Absolutely.
That we all have to be.
Nick's a little uncomfortable.
Look at how cheap the drinks are. Beers are $2.50 with $3 well drinks. So think about that. For a $2 beer, they're chasing away a prime customer.
Sure.
Ami should be charging a couple of dollars more for these drinks.
You got lucky. Arr.
Oh, nice. He's hitting on his girlfriend.
Oh, my God.
I can't help myself. I got eye candy. My eyes are open. And she's a baby. Arr.
The guy was so drunk, it's very uncomfortable. I don't want to hang out in a spot where they overserve all of their patrons.
Did they give him another beer?
She did.
She is. She's about to hand him another beer. He's hammered.
You know, one of the reasons why intoxication is so illegal, when you get somebody that drunk, whether they're driving or walking, they can get hurt. And the bar's liable when they do.
Can I have a Cosmo?
There's a Cosmo.
These girls are overpouring.
In product cost, that's expensive drink.
You're pouring triple portions. That looks so full. Ooh, look at her face.
You can't serve that to customers. It's entirely too much alcohol.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, free champagne!
Free champagne?
Oh my God.
Who wants to have 2 shots?
He's doing another bottle.
Okay.
So no one has to pay for anything here.
No. Here we go. Another bottle of champagne coming out.
Okay.
Look, it's all about watching him.
Yep.
Georgie, Bob, Mike, get a free drink over here.
Why don't I get a free drink?
You absolutely get a free drink.
More free drinks.
Fast, go!
Okay, so those champagne bottles have to cost him $3 a bottle. We watched him give away 4 bottles. That's $12. So at a 20% cost, that $12 costs himself potentially $60 worth of sales.
Ami likes to be Mr. Entertainer. The problem is he's giving away half his bar. I gotta teach him how to create a great guest experience without giving a house away.
Are we making money?
No, you're giving everything away.
I've seen enough.
Yeah.
I'll see you inside.
The first thing I saw when I walked in that bar is 2 people that were incredibly over-intoxicated. One woman was sleeping on a couch, the other guy couldn't even talk. Bars must be responsible. We have a part to play in our communities, and over-serving, that's gonna change right now.
Hi, Jon Taffer.
Welcome.
Nice to
Welcome
meet you.
aboard. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry to
Nice
start
see
this
you.
way, but hasn't
Yes.
this guy had too much to drink like 5 beers ago?
Absolutely.
I mean, he can't even walk home safely. Did you serve him?
Right now.
I have served him.
Don't you notice how drunk he is?
I gave him water.
You gave him water. Did you also serve him beer?
Beforehand.
That makes you irresponsible. When we're irresponsible and we hurt people, I get angry. Look at her. Look at how drunk she is.
No.
She can't even walk.
She can't.
So you got bartenders who are over-serving them. Is this the way you run your business?
Came the way like that. Excuse me.
Let's get this guy out of here, okay?
I don't want you to talk to my customer like this. What I live from is repeat customers. That was I was completely offended when you spoke to that guy like that.
Mistake,
Yes,
right?
but you made a mistake too. You cannot talk to the customers like this. If you're here to help me, you cannot talk to my customers like that. His style is different. This is my business. He will have to consult with me. My philosophy is just as good. So what if I'm not a millionaire?
Let me show you what the epitome of a bad decision is.
Free beer today. Come inside. I come home with you. I find you a mate. Very cheap sex.
Who's gonna give the free sex? Us. We're not giving free sex here.
You said free sex to my wife, I'd belt you in the frickin' mouth. You're looking at girls that you want to come in this business and you're saying free sex? Do you realize how up that is?
I'm desperate.
And you're looking.
I still think it's a good gimmick.
Now, let me tell you what this is. These are Beventel reports. What this company does is they come in here and they weigh every liquor bottle behind the bar. Then they look at your sales for the next night and they come back and they weigh the liquor bottles again. It has to do with how much we poured based upon how much we should have poured. Here are the statistics. Friday, you got a D from Beventel. You guys gave away $960.76. Gets worse. Saturday, an F. Read this number. How much did they give away?
$1,596.51. Thank you very much, girls.
He's losing $2,000 to $3,000 a month here. And I just showed you $2,000. That's not funny. Had you guys poured correctly, he would not have lost money last month.
Those girls costed me my business. Those girls cost me my livelihood. This is amazingly stupid! I cannot believe you get $2,500 worth of drink for free. You betrayed me. That $2,500 and that week can make all the difference between living and dying.
How much did you give away?
How much did you give
How
away,
many free
Abby?
drinks did we pour for him that night?
Last night we gave a lot of free alcohol. That was encouraged by Ami. We gave champagne, we gave shots, but we don't do it on our own.
Ami, I watched you give away 6 bottles of champagne last night. If you think you're smarter than everyone in the room, you're not.
Totally pissed. It's my money, my business, my life. And everything over here will go as I want. That's how I feel. One more. If I could fire everyone and issue them right now, I would.
Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.